What's up, Pisces? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of February. This is for my Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Pisces, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of February. Any love messages for my Pisces, Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of February. Ace of Pentacles, I just saw, Pisces, so maybe some kind of a commitment or an offer for commitment. Let's have a look. Wow, the Empress card, beautiful energy, Pisces. We've got the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. Okay, we've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse with the Strength card in the reverse with the Death card in the reverse. Some kind of unfinished business here that's testing your strength, Pisces. With the Empress card, I can see that there's a situation that may have burdened you, but you're ready to kind of move on and move forward. You're growing from it. It's almost like there's been some growing pains in connection to something that's really a burdensome type of a connection. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it could be that you have a family with a person, or you're sort of seeing your long-term happily ever after with somebody, but it hasn't kind of come to fruition or worked out. There still seems to be something that hasn't been wrapped up. Now, the Strength card in the reverse is that, you know, there seems to be a lack of, strength from this situation. So maybe you've lost a lot of your strength, a lot of your confidence from this situation. But the Empress does tell me that you're dropping the burdens and then you are coming into the Empress energy. So I like that. A Page of Swords in the reverse. So either there is like minimal communication between you and this person, or lack of communication, or the communication tends to be small, or maybe a bit immature. Let's have a look at that Page of Swords. Yeah, Six of Cups in the reverse. I feel, Pisces, you're dealing with maybe a situation that, you were thinking about maybe reconciling, but the Six of Cups in the reverse tells me that, that sort of reconciliation hasn't come through, because I've got an Emperor here in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, Pisces. So you're coming up as an Empress in the upright, and I've got an Emperor in the reverse. So you could be dealing with someone that either you've been in a commitment with. As I said, this is like husband and wife, mother and father type energy. Someone you may have a family with, or you're dealing with someone that you were hoping was going to match you and build with you for that long term. But the Emperor card in the reverse tells me that someone in this connection is not coming up as very stable, or not putting in the effort or the work to build that with you. And that could be why you've been very burdened. Pardon me, maybe they want to speak to you though. Okay, we'll see what comes out. I do feel there's a lack of communication here, or also a lack of harmony between the two of you with the Six of Cups. The Emperor card in the reverse is someone that often just is not stable, or doesn't want to put the effort in, doesn't want to take control of the matter. Sometimes it's also a person that can have some issues around control. Either they're not able to kind of open up, they're not able to be really emotionally available because maybe they feel they're maintaining control by sort of preventing themselves from becoming vulnerable. But it is unfinished here. I just feel like, Pisces, there's this energy of you sort of growing from this experience and maybe feeling like you want to move forward and expand and find, someone that is maybe more on the same page. The Emperor card is in the reverse. Maybe you're looking for your Emperor in the upright. Let's get a little bit more on this. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, Pisces. Could be that you're dealing with a situation with someone where you have memories with them or a history with them, but some of these memories are not so positive. I mean, there's a Seven of Swords in the reverse here with this Emperor in reverse. I mean, this is someone that maybe has been caught out for something or hasn't been entirely honest with you. Maybe you've been really burdened by that and does feel sort of unfinished. Maybe this is something that you haven't been able to kind of completely let go of. Let's get a little bit more. King of Pentacles. Someone that you feel maybe there was issues around loyalty. Seven of Swords in reverse and the King of Pentacles. Or maybe also, Pisces, someone that over focuses on material things, is materialistic, and therefore doesn't really open up their heart, and they can come across as quite cold. Emperor can be a boss figure. But with the King of Pentacles, you know, maybe they're just only focused on money and material, and they come across as someone that's sort of just very shut off or closed off. Tell me about this Page of Swords in reverse again. Page of Cups. Okay, so Pisces, Page of Cups and the Devil. Yeah, look, I feel that maybe you've taken a step back. I mean, I do think this person might be coming in to make an offer to you, Page of Cups. I just feel like what they're offering you seems a bit small with that Page of Cups. I mean, some of you have a child with this person because they've got a Page of Cups, or you're dealing with someone that has a child, or that's you, you know, so maybe there's children involved here. But really, I think that the Devil and the Page of Cups, there seems to just be difficulty in letting this go, Pisces, but at the same time, something is just keeping this very stuck. You know, I mean, the shadow side, the devil energy, this can be toxic patterns, habits, addictions, materialistic, right? Maybe this person is just extremely materialistic, not very tapped in at the heart space. What they come in with emotionally is very small. What they're offering you is not quite what you feel you are looking for or what you deserve. See, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. For some of you, this person has actually disappointed you with that Seven of Swords in the reverse by being a bit of a sneak. Maybe they got caught out. I mean, a Page of Cups is an apology, so you could be hearing from this person and getting some kind of an apology. The Six of Cups in the reverse tells me that it might be something that you're feeling you can't really reconcile. You know, it's very hard to get beyond. But it still feels unfinished with the Death card, okay? And it could be why you've been feeling very stuck, because the Devil card is where we feel like we can't let go or something's holding on tightly to us. I have to say, with the Devil and the Emperor card in the reverse, this can be someone that likes to be in control or can be quite controlling. So for some of you are dealing with someone that can be obsessive or controlling in not such a good way, okay? But maybe not entirely honest. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, let's get a little bit more on this, Pisces. Why do we have the Empress in the upright? Queen of Swords. There's something calling for you to speak your truth, Pisces, with this Queen of Swords, and set a boundary, possibly even finally cut this person away. Maybe you have already spoken some kind of a truth, but I still feel you're weighed down. So maybe this is also about you sort of just reconciling within yourself something, or healing something, or regaining your confidence from the experience, because the Strength card in the reverse, maybe you lost your confidence or lost yourself, and now I feel like you're tapping back into the truth of who you are, and not allowing this experience anymore to burden you or weigh you down. Yeah, you're letting go of some kind of a wounding. Nine of Wands connected to, oh my gosh, Pisces, a King of Swords in the reverse. So we've got Queen of Swords in the upright and a King of Swords in the reverse. So dealing with someone that was fickle or dishonest, King of Swords in the reverse, someone that could be quite cold or detached, or said something and didn't, you know, King of Swords in the reverse, it's like manipulation. Or King of Swords in the shadow, which is like a politician, like they tell you one thing, but they do another. And I feel like they were not matching your level of honesty, but also maybe you know, I'm seeing that maybe it made you question your truth or your worth. But there is a wounding here, but I also feel like you're learning to let go of that and you're healing something. I think it's within yourself, Pisces. I do think that they're coming in with this Page of Cups, but I feel that you've kind of stepped into your power, and perhaps you're feeling like, okay, now I'm sort of able to really get to the heart of the matter, which is that maybe I need to cut this away. Queen of Swords. There's a Two of Swords. Yeah, there's been a lack of truth here. You've been quite stuck, Pisces, I feel, because something hasn't been, like I said, it's unfinished business, or something was not clear, or, you know, maybe without that clarity, you weren't really able to kind of move on completely. Two of Swords. This person also could have kept you sort of stuck in terms of the direction, or like I said, maybe this person was saying one thing and doing another, and it wasn't obvious. Like you didn't you didn't have clarity, okay? Because the Ace of Swords here is in the reverse. So something wasn't clear, Pisces, but because the Queen of Swords is in the upright with the Empress, I feel like something's becoming very clear, okay? And I see that maybe there's an offer coming in, but you may be deciding not to reconcile this situation. You're letting go of some kind of pain. Five of Cups, like that's sadness and disappointment, but it's like you're kind of getting over it. I've got a Page of Pentacles and a Six of Swords. A lot of you I see moving forward onto a new opportunity. Six of Swords is moving on, lesson learned, moving on to calmer waters. cutting away what's not serving you. And the Page of Pentacles is opportunity, new path, right? Could even be career stuff, but I'm getting for a lot of you, this is actually love. And Six of Swords is distance. So some of you are actually getting an opportunity, maybe with a person that's over water or at a distance, or you're going to be doing some traveling, and that's where you might meet this new person, okay? You're realizing that what's on offer is not really fulfilling, Four of Cups, okay? What disappointed you is maybe not the cup for you, Four of Cups. Let me look at this person specifically. I feel like you're in your power, Pisces. I feel like there's something like really self-empowering about this situation. While it's been very difficult, I think it's taught you a very important lesson to step into your truth and your power. So Capricorn energy, Aries energy, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius type energy. Oh yeah, it's Scorpio, right. Okay, so what is this person's feelings and intentions, please, towards Pisces as we move into the second half of February? They're still kind of holding on to you, Pisces. Four of Pentacles. So this person could be a bit possessive, or they just don't want to let you go. Even though this is coming across maybe as a bit unhealthy. I also saw the Seven of Wands. Maybe they want to defend their territory. Maybe they feel like you're moving on. I just saw the Empress card in the upright. So I think you're in your light, and they're very attracted to that. So they're coming back in. Six of Wands, they want your attention, Pisces. They want success with you. Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, like I said, you have already built something with this person. So if you've been married or in a relationship, you know, you could share assets with this person. Maybe they want success in terms of the material aspects with you. Or they want to tell you that that's what they want to build with you, Ten of Pentacles. But again, I'm feeling like this person, maybe you have a history with them where they say one thing and then they do another. All right. So either you've been in a commitment with this person, or some of you have a person that's been in something else. You know what I mean? Maybe they've been caught out with the Seven of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Maybe they were not so loyal. Okay. I just said King of Swords in the reverse, Pisces, from a different deck. My God. Okay. So there's something that's just not right about this situation. I think you're seeing clearly now with that Queen of Swords in the upright. This person's coming in, I feel. They want your success. They want success with you. They are probably, you know, they see you in your light. They want your attention. But King of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. I almost feel like when this person communicates, like either they're just fickle, or they can be cold and detached, or hot and cold, or really what they're saying, their actions don't, you know, their words don't match. Their actions don't match their words. Yeah. Tower card in the reverse and the Star card in the reverse. Okay, so they are feeling like they might be losing you, Pisces. Okay, the Star card is about, you know, they're losing hope for this situation and they do want the success. The Tower card in the reverse, Pisces, means that like they're avoiding making certain changes, right? So this is like impending disruption. So if they don't make certain changes in their life, what's going to happen is, this is what the universe does, it will throw in a tower. So there could be something brewing for this person. They might sense that things are already crumbling between the two of you, and they're trying to hold on to, you know, the hope maybe of salvaging it. But what I'm getting, this Tower card in the reverse, is they might be about to receive some kind of a tower from the universe for the purpose of a shake-up, to make them deal with some of the things that are, you know, blocking them from moving in a better direction. Because I do have that Devil card. So this is like toxic patterns, habits. Some of them are codependent with another situation. Could be family. It doesn't have to be like another relationship or love interest. It could be, you know, toxic patterns, a codependency to maybe even a father figure, because that Emperor card in the reverse, they could have, you know, they could have some issues connected to a father figure or an authority figure in their life, like you know, someone that instilled some unhealthy patterns in them. So anyway, they're about to hit with some kind of a spiritual, you know, disruption with that Tower card and Two of Cups in the reverse, which might make it a little bit clearer to them why Two of Cups in the reverse, they're unable to kind of have this proper connection. You know, Two of Cups is soul connection. So you are an Emperor and an Empress, Pisces, but the Emperor is in the reverse. So maybe for some time you felt like this was sort of a counterpart energy, like a deep soul connection, but they're in that distorted energy. Okay, and I think that they're going to be hit with a Tower to really wake them up, to make them understand why they're lacking, you know, they're lacking fulfillment, or they can't have a fulfilling relationship until they make some changes. Yeah, so there we've got the Fool card. So they might feel like you're jumping onto something else. They might also, this person could be just very impulsive with their actions as well. With the Fool card, I'm getting something reckless or impulsive. Yeah, I mean, the Fool card with the Two of Wands, I think they are coming towards you and telling you that they're making some kind of a plan. You're coming up as a Queen of Swords in the upright, Pisces. So again, we've got a Queen of Swords in the upright and a King of Swords in the reverse. So they're coming towards you to have a conversation. I think there is a conversation coming in, but I think you're in your no bullshit energy, right? Like you don't want to take any more crap from them. And I think that they're aware, but I also would be mindful that they're, you know, this is now King of Swords in the reverse again, but with a Seven of Swords. So I think they're up to their old ways where they're going to try to maybe get away with something, like tell you what they think you want to hear. Yeah, so Two of Wands, this is like it's a crossroads energy. So maybe they feel like they've got a 50-50 chance here. They might feel like you've got another avenue or another path. But they do want to move things forward. Okay, so they're coming at you. Some of you, this person, yeah, that you could be now at a distance geographically. Yeah, Cancer and Aquarius energy, but they want to move forward with you and come out of isolation or come out of a rest state and put behind some kind of betrayal, Ten of Swords in the reverse, or the pain or a painful cycle or ending that you've had. But I've got the Hierophant card in the reverse. So even if you are or were in a commitment with this person, I mean, that would mean that there's been a breakdown. I don't know. It's like this person, maybe they make you feel like they're committed to you or they're going to commit, but they don't. Hierophant in the reverse can be, I don't know, it can be a little bit unwilling to commit, unwilling to submit to convention. On the other side of things, guys, and I know this is kind of sounding contradictory, but it's another way of interpreting it. This person could be extremely controlling or, you know, yeah, this can almost be like manipulation, cult-like. Sorry, but there's something just looking quite dark about this, Pisces. Yeah, let me just get a little bit more of that Seven of Swords. This, yeah, they haven't moved on, Pisces, the Six of Swords. It's like they don't want to move on. They won't move on from you. They're coming back in. But again, I think you're in your Empress energy, which means you're in your power. Okay, so I feel, I mean, you'll have to make a decision, but if you want to know my opinion, Pisces, I mean, I think that, you know, maybe you couldn't see the reality of this before, but now it's going to be pretty clear. Okay, there's something about you getting very like hyper clear on this and what it is. I've got call, hearing from, talking, conversation. So, you know, there is a conversation brewing. I think this person's going to be reaching out to talk to you. Decision, okay, like that Two of Wands, decision, uncertain, stay or leave. Maybe you have been in that energy. I also feel like maybe, you know, they might have been like that with you. You know, like I said, I'm really getting that this person made you feel like they were going to give you something to kind of have you hanging on, or made you feel like they were loyal, but in some ways they were just not. So it was very uncertain for you. It's keeping you sort of stuck and feeling like just a lot of uncertainty. Let me just see. Decision, it had to come out again. Okay, you will have a decision, Pisces. Okay, contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain, risky. Okay, you know that Fool card, that reckless energy, impulsive energy, that's like risky. You know, the Fool is the risk card. You might feel that by now something's risky about this person, what they're coming forward with, because you're seeing sort of the truth of the matter. I also, you know, partner to partner, unprotected sex, sexual disease. I'm not going to go into elaborating on that, but you know what I'm saying, Pisces? Like, I don't know. Let's see. Reflection, dark night of the soul. Seeing true, facing inner truth, seeing true colors. Yeah. So there's something here about getting to the truth. So you're going to see things for what they are. This person's like showing you their true colors. You know what I mean? Look, I'm not judging, guys. I mean, everyone's on a path, and maybe this person has a lot of wounding, but they need to work through it. That's why they're in this kind of distorted masculine Emperor in the reverse energy. You've had to go through some kind of a learning experience and a dark night through what you're experiencing, and that's why you're coming into this You're in this Empress in the upright. So there's a finality here, differences, not looking back, breakup, divorce, for those of you that applies, who that applies for. What else? Whoops. Denial, contradicting, not facing reality. Well, I think you were sort of in a bit of denial for a little while, Pisces, with a willful blindness, Two of Swords. But I also think this person might be in denial, like that it's over. You know, you just, I think with this single card, freedom from attachment, I think they're in denial that you want to detach from them. Maybe they kind of acted like they were with you, but then acted single. I don't know. And you were kind of not facing the truth of that, not really seeing through the through all the smoke and mirrors. Past, there's history. It happened, looking back. So there's looking back on the past, interesting, with that Six of Cups. So there's memories there, but it's like there's almost something that's not reconcilable for you. I think you're going to realize that there's something here. It's like you're having a revelation, you're understanding, I don't know if I can reconcile that. And yeah, exactly, ascending, transcending, learning, new phase, okay? So for some of you, you know, it would have to be substantially different. There is learning here. Maybe if this person is like going to show you that they're really making changes, because again, I don't want to speak for all of you, but for a lot of you, this is like moving on, moving forward, lesson learned. The Six of Swords in the reverse on their end, that's like someone that's not taking a lesson. So they're not mastering what they need to master, and therefore their behavior doesn't change. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All right, Pisces, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.